Praise the Lord, everybody. I'm Mrs. Cook. This is the family that God has blessed me with. To God be the glory for the great things that He has done. And remember, this is the family that we are, no matter what.
What a Cook say it again? Yeah, 26. This is a house that Billy Cook built. Yeah, Billy Cook say.
No matter what path we take, no matter what choice we make, no matter who comes and goes, I'm a cook for show. No matter what path we take, no matter what choice we make, no matter who comes and goes, I'm a cook for show.
Even though we've been through a lot, our love won't let us stop. Pushing on and holding on, cause mom and daddy made us strong.
And if daddy was here right now, I know just what he'll say. Stand tall and hold your ground. Don't let no one put you down.
Family is a wonderful thing. We pray together through heartache and pain. In spite of all we endure at times, sometimes together we cry.
We've been made into a paradise with joy coming in the morning. No matter what path we take, no matter what choice we make, no matter who comes and goes, I'm a cook for show. No matter what path we take, no matter what choice we make, no matter who comes and goes, I'm a cook for show. No matter what you say, we keep the faith and pick up on my mama that she's.
Welcome back to the show, y'all.
Uh-huh.
I tried to add more and more.
Hey, and it works. It's getting better. Before you know it, we'll have the full segment.
We had a full song on there for real.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. Look, we get excited because we know who's singing each part. So
Yeah.
I get excited every time I hear it, and it's jamming. Let's just be real.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's jamming. Yeah, we got a good show for you tonight. We're going to talk about this Thanksgiving. And Zam, I didn't make this note. When do you throw the food away? Listen, listen,
Um,
listen. Let me write that.
um,
Let me write it down.
listen,
Just to write
if
it down.
okay, well, I'll let you write it down. We'll expound on it later.
Yeah, and we're gonna get into this Black Friday. Who was black on Friday? We're gonna get listen, and we're gonna talk
Wait,
about
and whose
what?
house is black and freezing right now?
Oh, I ain't even go there. I ain't even gonna go there, y'all. I ain't gonna even go there. So we're gonna get into all of that in just a few seconds. First, I gotta ask them how she doing. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm like what they say. What is it? Fat or middling? I don't know.
Fat or middling?
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. Fat or
yeah,
middling? Yeah.
yeah. Or let's see. How you doing? I don't know. I can't call it. I don't know. They be saying, listen.
I can't call it. You right. Sometimes that's the response because you can't.
Yeah,
Life be life and sometimes,
life
man.
is life
And it
is.
don't give a damn if you on board or not.
It don't. It don't. Listen,
Just
and
disrespectful as hell.
it is very disrespectful. And it trips me out though. Life trips me out because it'll tell you one thing and you'll be so sure about it, and then it'll
And
say,
it'll
you know
do,
what? It'll say
man.
psych, psych.
Like
Oh my God.
pull a chair from under your ass while you in the process of sitting.
Upsetting, yes. And listen,
You don't care about your broke back, your knees bad, your
no,
neck hurt. It don't care about none of that.
nothing, nothing, you know. But what that song, what that man sang on that the Temptation sang. He say, "Keep on trucking, babe. Gotta keep on trucking, babe.
Yeah,
You ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice.
nah.
Life say so. You said you finna what? Oh no, I got you.
What's that phrase they say? Hold my beer.
Listen,
What?
listen,
Hold my
crazy.
beer. Watch this.
Yes, I posted on threads. I put um I, you can't live in a fake life. You can't live fake your whole life.
Mm.
One day you gon' and
Face reality.
yeah. One day reality gonna hit your tail so hard you gonna have to what you say wake up and pay attention. It's gonna hit
If you
reality.
want to be somebody and if you want to go somewhere.
Well, come on. Ah, baby, reality. I'm listening.
Yeah. And
Listen.
it's always, well, it seems to always be where it's like you see things happening to other people, but you never expect it to happen to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or, like you said, you think you got everything in check and you just trotting right along, and life is like, I'm having a bad day, your ass having a bad week.
Right. Right. You have bad
Until I feel better,
until I feel better.
your
You
week is gonna be horrible.
man, and it's crazy because you sit there and you say, like you say, oh man, it's good times. Oh man, I got a good job. I can pay my mortgage or my rent. I can pay the
Hmm.
light bill sometimes,
Sometimes.
but I got candles for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And and then life say, pow. It take your job. It take you. You know what I'm saying? It take your job.
or
It takes you this.
or sometimes it may not take your job, but it'll take the money you make at your job. It'll add another bill.
Straight up
Sometimes it's not even a bill. It just adds another something that requires you to pay out of your already limited finances.
for real.
Yeah, don't
Cause
care.
I done been there. I done been there, baby. I mean,
Well,
things,
some of us are still there.
man. It's so
We
well,
still we're still waiting on life to feel better.
or at least swimming in the river trying to get out of it. You in
Yeah,
it now, maybe I can get up, maybe I can grab a branch right here,
yeah,
and then you
yeah.
find out it ain't even rooted. So now you back in look, you back
With the branch,
with the branch. You looking at the branch like what you here for?
and the
You
branch looking at you like if you hadn't touched me, I'd still be where I was.
and let's I mean, some people go through it just at the end of the year because you're being trifling and you spending too much money in places because you're trying to show off or you and let somebody put a guilt trip on you, which we're gonna get into Christmas in just a few seconds. And
Black Friday.
that old Black Friday.
Uh
Uh
huh.
but before we do, because I was gonna get all up in your business. Thanksgiving. All right, Zan, what you want to share with what? Tell me about Thanksgiving. Tell me about
For me, okay. So first thing, we decided about 6, 7, 8, 12 months ago, last November,
it.
that
Oh,
this year we were not having Thanksgiving at our house. No holidays at our house.
mm-hmm.
We're gonna go visit the locals.
Right.
So Thanksgiving we went to my oldest daughter's, and and the reason being was that I've been having a lot of issues with my back here lately.
Mm-hmm.
And it usually when we have those gatherings at my house, I'm standing up the whole time. Now the kids tell me, "Mama, sit down." Mama, well, I want to go ahead and get things done.
Yeah.
So I'm usually standing for like 12, 13, 15 hours straight. And then when I sit down, I pay for it.
Yeah.
So, he was like, and my husband was like, no, we gonna let the kids host this time.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. But let me tell you, I got off work Wednesday. Okay. I got off work Wednesday, probably about 8-ish.
Uh-huh.
Came home straight cooking. And
Wow.
I was just in the mood. I was just in a cooking mood.
Yeah.
I did some buttermilk pies. I did sweet potato pound cake. And then I baked my bread and stuff for my dressing. And, I
Mm-hmm.
did a dressing. It was small. It wasn't nothing big. The dressing wasn't. Um, and then my oldest daughter put in the order for some yams.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you she put in the order, and then her sister uh told me she had a box of sweet potatoes for me, and it was a crate. Now peeled them all, cut them all up, and put them in the pot in sections. I made the yam, the candy for the yams. I did all that, and I put it all in my big. I got a big pot. It's a big one. I don't even know how many quarts it is, but I did all them potatoes. Okay, I got a gallon bag in my refrigerator now, but all but that, I did all of them. I candied them for her, and I took them to her house, and she's probably eating on the last of them today, I'm thinking. But the moral of the story is I still ended up cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the world was good. Cause we went to her house, and she did everything we thought she was gonna do. She never disappoints. It's always lit. It's always a sight. It's always laughs and giggles.
Right.
And we hung out there, and then came on came on home, brought it on to the house. That's pretty much how my Thanksgiving went. And then yeah, as a matter of fact, when you made it where you went, I was up cooking then. I was doing the yams then. I sure was. Yep, I was doing the yams then.
Wow.
But
And listen.
uh, other than that, I mean, everything was everything. We didn't do too much, nothing. Thanksgiving was Thanksgiving. We were thankful, um, as I am every day, because somebody's always in the worst position than you're in. I say
Mm,
you, but I mean in general.
yeah.
Always, no matter how bad you think you got it. So even when things aren't good, I try to remind myself, well, it ain't good for me, but it's 10 times worse for somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we were very thankful. All the grandbabies are good. All the kids are good. Maybe not excellent. We're not excellent, but we're good. We're still breathing. We're still going to work. We're still, you know, have a place to stay. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. And
so
that's most important too, because I
yeah.
think too. I think and I did a video about it. How people around this time of year, I don't know what happens to people. I mean, they engage in foolishness all year long. Just engage in foolishness
Uh-huh.
all the live long day. And then when it gets to Thanksgiving, even Valentine's Day, people get to saying this whole phrase about you should celebrate people every day. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I'm with you. I concur. I
Uh-huh.
agree.
Uh-huh.
But today is Valentine's Day. Today is Thanksgiving Day. Okay?
Yeah.
And I ain't at work and I got free. So guess what? I'm celebrating.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm looking at all of my children and the people they didn't attach themselves to. I'm looking at them too.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at their successes. I'm looking at the fact that I'm still here. So if you
Yeah.
don't want to take that time to be thankful, that's your business.
That is true.
Okay? That's your business. But could have been a whole lot different by
Yeah.
that day of the year. Okay. It's
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. You want to say, "Well, we need to be thankful every day," but are you? Be honest about it. You complain all year long. You hit your foot, you cuss. You know what I'm saying? You got, you can't stand your baby daddy, your baby mama. Done took all your money. You ain't got time to look at that baby and see how cute he is because you're mad because your paycheck got hit hard. So why not let Thanksgiving be Thanksgiving? Okay, let it be Thanksgiving. You know, find something to be thankful for. Look down at your toes. You got all of them. And thank God for it. Because I know folk ain't got but folk. Okay? I know it.
Mm-hmm.
I know it. I'm trying to help you.
I know for a fact some ain't got before. I, I've seen it with my own eyes.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like people go way too you just go too far. Oh, I'm not gonna celebrate my birthdays because it's pagan, and we're gonna get into pagan in
Well,
just a minute. Oh,
this
I'm not gonna celebrate Mother's Day or Father's Day because it's pagan. Listen, listen, pagan fool. Listen. Every time I see my mama and she's still here, I'm celebrating.
yep.
Okay. When Mother's Day come, if she throw the whole bag away, I don't care. But I'm getting her something. Why?
Mhm.
Because she had me. You know, I don't, whatever going on with you, whatever religious group you done joined that done told you what you can and can't do, you need to check that first of all. Told you what you can and can't do. That's your business. Okay? I don't want to be harsh. I don't want to shake a finger at you. But that's your business. But as for me, you know, I'm gonna celebrate people because I need to celebrate them. Right now, my other half is going through something. I ain't got no vehicle to get to her. Okay, and it's
Yeah.
hardest thing to deal with. And some people be running their mouth, be saying little stuff. I don't care. I tune people out. But my point is, when I do get to see her, I kiss all over, and I hug her, and I celebrate. Now, how
Yeah.
you do what you do is your business, okay? But
Yeah.
one, just like when Daddy left here, it wasn't nobody ready for it, okay?
Mhm.
Nobody in their head say you
Nobody.
go home tomorrow, no,
Right.
okay? So, however you celebrate a person, and don't let people judge how you do it, but make sure you understand that every moment is precious. Every single piece, moment, whatever you get with a person is precious. You can get
Right.
caught up in this little. I'm listening.
Hmm.
You said something.
Uh-uh.
Oh, you can get caught up in this stuff all you want to. You can get caught up and let somebody get the brainwashing you. Let me go back into time. Okay, let me go back into time. Back in the day, back in the day, when I was in high school, middle school, and all that, we was a part of a church I called the cult. Okay, and the reason I phrased it like that because I don't want other people listening and they ain't accepted that yet. So I'll
Hmm.
say I was in a church that was like a cult. That was
Hmm.
that was a cult. Okay. And in that church, they preached the word. And I want you to listen to what I'm saying. They preached the gospel. I mean, could preach the house down. I mean, the choir. Oh my God, I love the choir. And the musicians, the singers, listen. Oh, I'm telling you, love it. Okay.
And they
Uh-huh.
preached the word
And they preached the word.
from the King James Version Bible.
Because no other rendition of the Bible would do. Okay. Um, but 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 let me help you with something, okay? Um, it was some things going on in the background. It was some things going on backstage. Okay. It was going on backstage. It was going on
Front
right in front of
stage, above the stage,
above
below
the
the
stage,
stage.
on the stairs. It was some stuff going on within this church. Okay, this house. I ain't gonna call that the church. The church was Sunday
The
morning.
building.
The building. It
The
was some things
building where the
going on.
congregation met.
Yeah, yeah. It was some things going on. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, and I just want y'all to. I want you to always be free because that's what God love. I want you to always be free. Okay. Now, so some of y'all, you got some things going on in your life that have you in bondage, and you think that's how God wants you to be. That's your business. Okay. But a cult is a cult. Is a cult. Is a cult. Okay. When people start getting all up in your household, telling you that you can't, what you could eat and what you can't eat, and where you can go and where you can't go.
How to
I
wear your hair.
how to wear your hair, how long your sleeves supposed to be, how long your dress supposed to be, and because I can raise my hand. You can't see me. One day you might. I'm gonna raise my hand and say, I have witnessed folks dressed like Jesus, if he looked upon them, could reach down and grab them because they are so holy. And was drunks, for sex everywhere, stealing, prostitution. Okay, so the point is, and I guess it's the bozoism moment of the day. Think for yourself. Read. One of my popular statements is we can read now. Okay. I want you to read. And don't read and then let somebody else come in and tell you that ain't what it said. Okay. Okay. Get yourself together. I want you to always remember this. Jesus Christ did not have a Lexus. Jesus Christ did not wear pants. He wore sheets. Jesus Christ, I just want to help you because some of y'all have been bamboozled. You've been run amok. You know, you didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock has landed on you. Okay, get yourself get yourself together. All right, all right. Enough of that. Okay, now one day I may tell you the stories in detail because I don't care. All right, and I will tell it. Okay, but not tonight. All right. Thanksgiving, I went to Louisiana, y'all. Listen,
Hmm.
I don't like car trips. Okay? All right, I don't like them at all, Sam.
I love them as long as I'm not driving and as long as it's not raining. There's no precipitation at all, and it's daylight.
See, I knew you
All
was
of
my
those things
I
in
knew it.
those conditions, I love it.
See, I knew it was related. Cuz that's exactly what my problem is. I don't want to drive. I don't want to do it, but one of my daughters is in Louisiana. Okay, and it was the first family trip where Darion actually went. You know,
Okay. Did he smile too?
oh my God! Listen, listen. I it blew my mind because first of all, Darion don't get in nobody's car to go nowhere. Okay, it takes it takes a lot. But he was like, get the vehicle. He paid for it. He was, but I think it just had to do with the fact that it was Moan. He called her his twin. His that's his the love of his life, really. So
Hmm.
he was like, yeah, yeah, we coming. Yeah, we come. I mean, big talk. Didn't drive a lick of miles. I mean, just got all the way to the bed. We got a suburban, right?
Uh-huh.
He went all the way to the back and went to sleep. I mean, he
Now
talked.
I can see him doing that. I definitely.
Yeah, yeah, he went to sleep. And then what I don't like about trips, Sam, don't stop. I don't want to go to McDonald's. I don't want to stop and go into play.
Hey, let's go. Use bathroom before we leave. Let's
Yeah,
hit this highway and get there.
and let's get there because we didn't come out here to sightsee. We in this vehicle we paid for to get from point A to point B.
Hmm.
Okay. We get out there, everything, and it's cold. I mean, we had a wonderful time. Like Zam said, by the time I got there, she was, let me get to the yams. She was doing the yams. Okay. And
Yeah.
I hadn't done the sweet potato pie. I did the sweet potato pies before I went to sleep, though. So I did sweet potato pies. I did the pecan pies. We did the cheesecakes. Then we did we go to sleep? I don't even remember. Anything after that, don't
It's a
ask.
blur.
It's a blur. I don't even know what we did next. Then got up Thanksgiving. Oh, here it comes. I did the dressing. Mom did her greens, and then we did some macaroni. This will blow y'all mind. My daughter that don't cook nothing did the macaroni, y'all, and it was actually good after she followed my instructions.
Oh,
It
that's all right.
yeah, she did a thing, a thug fizzle. Then we uh we did a we did a bonfire outside. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Big old fire out there. Everybody put a chair out there or whatever. Some folk was a little was on their drink. Okay. See, y'all in denial. Okay. Somebody right now, what they was drinking? Yeah, you was drinking to just get I wasn't drinking. Okay. I'm good. All right. But everybody was, just calm and out there, in the
Chilling.
car, chilling.
That's what you do in the country.
Yeah, that's what you do in the country, baby. That's that country living. But they're young.
Yeah.
They're young was like, "Where's the store?" I was like, "Baby, we got to travel to get to the store. That ain't how it work out here." Yeah. He thought that was only in Atlanta, Texas. No, baby, in this country, all the country like this. Yeah,
All the countries.
all of them like this. So get ready. We traveling. So we were supposed to go to Baton Rouge to do some shopping on Black Friday. Okay.
Hmm.
I told him from the get go, before we even got up in the truck, I say, I ain't got no money. Okay. I ain't got no money for Black Friday, White Friday, Green Friday, or Blue Friday.
Rainbow Friday.
Rainbow bright, none of it. Okay. Then when it's a blessing when one of your kids say, I got you. I say, all right, I don't know what that means, but all right. Okay. You got me. All right.
Hmm.
So we went and did we didn't go to Baton Rouge. We end up going to Alexandra
Okay.
or Drea or whatever it is.
Alexandria.
Yeah. And so had we had a good time.
Oh,
Uh
good.
yeah. Then went over this lady house because I always I got one for you, girl. Went to this lady house, baby. Went to this lady house and one of mom's in laws and oh well, anyway.
Hmm.
Got excited because I saw banana pudding in the
Oh.
doggone fitter there.
Mm,
Girl,
mm, mm.
saw that banana pudding. Baby, nothing else even mattered after that. I said, so how did I get to the banana pudding? So the lady was like, oh, I'm putting the food all out and everything. She had a pan of yams too, baby. Them yams was hitting. I was waiting on that banana pudding, so I ain't eat much. Plate was light. And baby, put that banana pudding on my plate, slammed it down. I said, Quaylen looked at me because Quaylen was ready too. Quaylen looked at me. I looked at Quaylen. I said, he said, it's pudding. It's pudding. I said, yeah,
Oh, it's the Jello.
yeah. I said, but let's taste it. Let's go and taste it. So Quaylen tasted it. I tasted it. And Quaylen said,
Y'all put it back in the pan.
well, you know how you grab a extra plate, put it over the top of the other paper
All
plate.
right.
You say, yeah, put this in there to go for me. We listen. We are sister cooks children. That is not gonna make it to the house. So anyway, but the rest of the food I tell you was gooder and gooder. But
Gooderer and gooderer.
but no, but
Hmm.
but no. All right, Zam, I'm ready for this Black Friday stuff, girl.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Black Friday don't pertain to me.
Yeah, it don't pertain to me
Yeah.
neither.
Uh, I don't have coins like that. I don't profess to have coins like that.
Right, right.
And that's for Black Friday is for those who have coins, and for those who are do those shenanigans and use their light bill money to go Black Friday shopping, and then they sit in the cold a day with no light in their house, only the candles that are coming through because they spent their little coins, their little light bill money on Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah, they spend on Black Friday. And,
yeah.
and Pink Monday
So
coming. That
yeah,
old,
okay.
it's coming. It's coming in. Some people say it's coming in a Honda, but I promise you, it's coming via USPS. It's coming,
Hmm.
and it ain't gonna wait on nobody. You know.
And I don't think I have ever done Black Friday.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the closest I got to doing back Black Friday was right before everything um went online.
yeah,
Like once they started doing Black Friday online where, the prices matched and all of that,
yeah,
it really was no reason for me to go.
yeah.
'Cause I couldn't see myself getting out there getting trampled because somebody
Man,
trying to get this 75-inch TV
girl, back in
or
the
a
day, man.
Cabbage Patch doll.
Oh my God! Listen,
Can't see it.
it was some shenanigans going on back in the day.
Yeah,
People
it
were
was
killing
crazy.
people for a
People
TV.
crazy.
Man,
Crazy.
man, it was like people was getting up like it was a
And the
war
kids
going.
were bad anyway.
Oh my God!
So you're
No,
gonna
no,
go out there and trample somebody or get trampled
right.
for a toy for a kid who don't even deserve it.
Who don't
It just don't make
deserve
sense.
it? Don't even like you. Kid don't like you. You know. Now you might say my child do like me. Okay,
Yeah,
girl.
okay.
All right,
They
girl.
like what you can do for them.
Yeah, they don't like you. Just grab hold of that. Next time it's time to spend some money, remember that. You know. And you be sitting there talking about, yeah, they deserved it. They made straight A. They supposed to make straight A. They supposed to. You know. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Our dad used to give us money. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't all the time that he gave it. You know. Sometimes, he went ahead and blessed us. I got a couple pair of shoes out of the deal. But on other Christmases, Mama would come in there with a big old box of socks and underwear, and board games. Uh, don't ask me why she would. That would be Christmas. Okay, I'm just telling you what would go down. Zam, you remember that?
My bad. What'd you say?
I was telling him about that big old for Christmas. How Mama would come in there with that big old box. She slide that box in there,
Uh-huh.
and we thought we was really finna get something, be Bible or some socks with some board
Uh-huh.
games. It was some stuff.
Uh, but you forgot a part.
What?
You forgot the oranges, the apples, the
Yes, all that.
pecans, the walnuts, and what are those little bitty nuts that are hard as hell and you can't.
Oh my God, what was them called?
They weren't acorns, they were something else. I don't know, but whatever the case may be.
What they weren't Brazil nuts, were they?
There were some Brazil nuts, but it was a little small tan thing. I don't know. Either way, if it don't come in the bag already done, I don't want it.
I know that's right.
And more than likely, it's just gonna be pecans for a pecan pie or something like that. Or I did an icing over my cake. I did another pound cake. I didn't tell you about the second pound cake. I did
Girl,
another pound
tell
cake
me
the
about
next
it. I
day.
need to know. I need to know.
I did it the next day.
Uh-huh.
And I got the icing recipe, that was passed down from mother. The
Hmm.
one she put on her what they
What?
call it? The what kind of cake do they call it?
Midway cake.
The midway cake, yeah, that one. I got the icing recipe for that one, and I did that and drizzled it over and sprinkled some pecans on it.
Mm.
Yeah, And
Yeah.
that turned out all right. It really did. It turned out all right.
Listen, listen. I ain't got that far yet. I called and tried to get. I said, "Mom, it's time for me," because I had the first master the sweet potato pie.
Uh-huh.
Now, don't none of y'all judge me. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to the sweet potato pie I brought home from Louisiana. I ate it with a fork. The whole pie. Okay,
uh,
now my boo thing, he got a slither of a slice
uh,
out of it. Okay, but then he
uh-huh.
fell asleep, and I was watching TV, and it was gone. Ha! Listen,
You
I
were
ate it with a
watching
fork.
TV and then it was gone.
The sweet potato pie was gone. I ate it with a fork, y'all. I just want to be polite. Some of y'all eat pie with a spoon. I eat sweet potato pie. It don't matter to me how I eat a sweet potato pie. Okay? It doesn't matter. I'll eat the pie in slices. I'll eat it from the middle. I'll eat it. I don't really fool with the crust. The crust is irrelevant. Okay? I'm just telling y'all. Okay? And listen, I ain't scared to tell my age. I'm 48 and I'm fat. I don't care. Now,
Girl, stop.
what y'all want to do with that is y'all business. Okay? If y'all want to say I'm greedy or whatever, boom. I am. Then I'll buy the shirt. Just make it. I'll buy it. All right. All right, Zam. Oh, Zam, we didn't talk about when to throw away. That
Oh.
oh my God. That
Okay,
Thanksgiving.
so this is the thing. This is the thing. I would say, now I'm not a professional in this by any means, because I don't think I've ever been put in the position to where if it's good, it's going to be eaten, or it's going to be taken home, or it's going to be split amongst people. But for me, day two, you put it in the refrigerator that first day. Day two, if ain't nobody there to eat the rest of them greens, or ain't nobody there to eat the rest of whatever, like I got spaghetti sauce, I did it yesterday. I'm gonna bag it up tomorrow and put it in the freezer, and I'll freeze it whenever I want it, or whenever somebody wants some.
Hmm.
Um, but I don't know that it shouldn't get to the point to where it's mold on nothing. It
Listen,
should it shouldn't get to the point to where anything is sour. I mean,
and if you didn't now listen to me. I want to be y'all know I don't cut no corners with you. I'm gonna tell you straight up. If you know everybody done dug in that them greens, everybody done dug in the greens. You done saw people licking their fingers. You done saw people done drop the spoon. They didn't. You done saw folk reach over in there with their pinky and they pinky and they pointer not pinky. They thumb and they pointer finger and pick the neck bone or whatever the fat you had in. They didn't pick that. Throw them greens away. Ain't no need to save them. Ain't no need of saving what has been contaminated.
I
Cause
got
them
one for you. If you or somebody else eats it and gets sick, throw it away. Just throw it away.
just throw it away.
Somebody gets sick, don't say it's because they just don't feel good and it's not the
Uh,
food. Now, why would you want to take a chance?
Why
Throw it
would you
away.
throw it away?
Just throw it away.
Just go and throw it away. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? Let it go. And all that, listen, cut the meat off that turkey. Whatever left, cut it off of there. Do not put that raggedy turkey up. Some of y'all wraps it up like it's a wedding cake. You boil it up like it's that piece of wedding cake you want to go back a year after. Listen, and you know what? That's probably why I've been divorced. I mean, I've been divorced twice, annulled. Anyway, um, I never saved the top of the cake. Y'all gonna do that, and that might be why the marriage didn't work. What is this?
You think if you had saved the top of the cake, it would have lasted?
If I would have froze it, I would have froze that daggone. But baby, I promise I threw that away when I was cleaning out the freezer. Couple times I throw this away. Anyway, don't wrap that turkey up like it's a wedding cake. Go on, cut all that off that you gonna eat. Get the leg off there. Somebody should have gone and ate that leg. If a person ain't ate the turkey leg off the side of the turkey, your turkey wasn't good. Okay. If they didn't grab that turkey leg off of there, turkey wasn't good. Just go on, get rid of it. Give it to the dog. And if you love your dog and it's a little dog, don't give it to them. Okay. Don't give it to them. They gonna bear the never mind. Anyway, throw that food away. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about this dressing. Okay. Now I'm very proud of my dressing. My dressing, it was thick. It wasn't dry. I prepared it correct. Okay. Now some of y'all had dry dressing. I want to take this time for a moment of silence because you can get to experience what you should have. Cause see, my dressing, I had my yams next to my dressing. Some of y'all
Oh,
know.
don't say it out loud, because your niece does not like for her food to touch. She'll pass out.
Yeah, we gotta cut. Marcus is like that too. Don't touch.
Mm,
He didn't want his food touched.
mm,
But which nieces is it? Carrie Waver?
mm-hmm.
Oh God, dog. I'm sorry, Carrie Waver. Listen, but I mix food up. So do Quaylen, and I didn't realize that Quaylen got that from me, mixing all that food. Cause I don't mix it all together like he do it. Okay, he piles it all on each other, stir it up, and eat it. Cause he weird. Okay. Thank God he lost a little weight. Amen. Um, and yams with that. Oh, it was right next to my dressing, and I had a wonderful time with the yams and the dressing. Okay, I
Did
just
you?
I don't know. Yeah, yeah, but I had a violation. I wasn't gonna talk about it because I didn't want y'all to know that I made a mistake. Uh, I was fixing my pecan pies. Okay, now I instructs my daughter, do not bring me no dark. Do not bring me um, no dark. What is this stuff called? Karo syrup. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I want all my pecan pies cooked with, baked with light Karo syrup. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
one of my pies, we ran out. Now she went to the store. She said she couldn't figure out which Karo syrup, which I'm gonna have a good talking to her about that. We're gonna have a good sit down. Um, so she had dark Karo syrup. So for my second pecan pie, I had to cheat. Okay, I don't want y'all to judge me, but I had to mix the Karo. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now let me tell y'all something. It wasn't that much dark Karo I had to put in there, but I just stirred it in a little bit, so I have enough, for the goodness that's under the pecans. Some of y'all don't know about the goodness that's under the pecans of pecan pie. Okay. Ah, it's some goodness. So I cut into the pecan pie. And y'all take my advice. Do not use dark Karo syrup. Okay. You might Zan, you might as well say I should have just made a pecan candy. Okay? I should have
Mm-hmm.
just made a pecan candy because I don't get me wrong, that pie was gone. They ate when I say they ate that pie was gone. But it was candy. Okay. It didn't have that thick goodness underneath. It was like a candy.
Mm-hmm.
So there y'all go. There it is. All I can say about it. You're welcome. All right. Now don't get me wrong. Somebody baked me a dark Karo syrup pie, pecan pie. I thought I was gonna die. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Zan, when you used to cutting into a pecan pie and that sweet goodness is in there, and you cut into a pecan pie and it's black, something happens to you. something goes through your head, and everybody watching you cut it. Okay, they watching you cut it because they know you like pecan pie. All I'm gonna say, I'm gonna leave the rest of that alone because I'm traumatized by it. All right, y'all, we're
It's
gonna take a
bad
break.
business.
Listen, listen. It got to be some rules. It got to be some rules. But anyway, we're gonna take a break. We come back. It's something I want to address about this word pagan. And for those of you that can read, uh, we'll be right back. I just get yourself together, okay? Get yourself together, y'all. Y'all with this, it's pagan, it's pagan, it's pagan, it's pagan. Okay, baby. Okay, all right. But we'll be back in just a few seconds. And get yourself together, okay? All right then. All right, y'all. I'm trying out Three Brothers Bakery. Y'all come on in with me. Let's see how it goes. Have a nice ambiance in here. Just want to use the word. But y'all, when I tell you the sweets have it going on in here. Listen, and y'all know I like everything. But my favorite is chocolate chip cookies. And one thing I did notice is this sign right here. Okay? Cookies for a cause from Grace Place. So, chocolate chip. Look at this, y'all. I'm not playing. Y'all need to go ahead. Y'all know I always find some good stuff. Ooh, yes, the good stuff. Red velvet for my son. And great hospitality. So come on in. Oh, let me show y'all the cookies. So Grace Place, these are the cookies. I got that one. All right, y'all. That's enough of y'all in my business today. Peace. So I got the pecan pie. Somebody said. I got the red velvet. Somebody said me. And I got the chocolate chip cookie. Now I gotta open this with one hand. It's gonna be a little turbulent. Y'all just work with me and try and get it done. Let's see. And no, my nails are not done right now. Okay, my mouth is watering. This is the chocolate chip cookie. Oh my God, y'all. Listen. Listen. Okay. Listen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm back. Somebody save me. Oh Lord. Oh my God. So yeah, I went to Three Brothers Bakery a while back and had listen, had to get up out of there, had to get up out of there, you know. Anyway, um, so I wanted to get into pagan. You know, people are. It's a pagan holiday. It's a pagan this and it's a pagan that and it's a pagan this and a pagan that. And so I wanted to look up the definition, okay, so that you could see what pagan is, okay, because a lot of times we are saying a bunch of stuff, but we don't realize, but we don't really know the meaning. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna tell you what pagan is. Okay. And well, I was trying to get the whole thing on there, but it don't look like it's gonna let me do it. So we'll just take this off. Okay, so pagan, it refers to a follower of a pre-Christian or non-Abrahamic religion, and is often used for modern spiritual paths that are nature centered and yeah, nature centered. Okay. So originally the term came from a Latin word for country dweller and was used by early Christians to label those outside of their faith, particularly in contrast to city based converts. Okay, so like I said, people throw pagan around a lot. Okay, so let's break down what I just read to you. So pagan is means that it's not rooted in Christianity. Okay. It doesn't now that means everything else, anything outside of Christian. Okay. And we know that birthdays are not a Christian thing. We know that you know, Mother's Day is not a Christian thing. And people talk about the root of Mother's Day and all this kind of stuff. You know, it's a lot of because my a couple of people I know, let me say that, are saying we don't celebrate birthdays, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, we don't celebrate this and we don't celebrate that because it's not of Christian origin, or they try to say it's pagan, like, and they say it's evil. But we go to school, you know, we go to college, we celebrate graduations, and we none of that is rooted. My point is, enjoy your life. I'm not saying pick up no witchcraft. That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is read and know what you are, uh, and know for yourself what you're celebrating. Like I tell my children, y'all my children, I'm going to celebrate your life. You know, every year that you make it, you should celebrate your life too. You should celebrate the fact that God gave you another year. You know, if you make it about what God has done, then it's Christian now. You know, don't get caught up, don't get your mind so caught up on these things to where you cannot celebrate the fact your mother is 99 years old, 70 years old. You celebrate the people you love because one day they won't be here. You know, stop getting yourself so caught up on different things. You know, oh, birthdays is pagan, Mother's Day is pagan, Father's Day is pagan. That's common sense. That's common sense to know that these things are not, you know, Christian rooted. Every come on, come on. So anyway, so good luck to you. Take it however you want to take it. Okay. Again, Christians, it says it was used by early Christians to label those outside of their faith, particularly in contrast to city-based converts. Okay. So it was used to say, well, they're not Christian or this, that, and the other. It was not used to say that they were evil. Okay. What's up, Zam?
Hey, sis.
Hey,
I had technical difficulties.
no problem. I didn't got into the pagan thing. Pagan, you know, because
Uh huh. Yeah.
people throw pagan around, and So I'm trying to help those who will listen and that can read and comprehend. Pagan, it means that it's not Christian. That's it. It doesn't mean that it's evil, you know, but evil is not Christian, so it is pagan. Okay. Birthdays are not evil. They're just not Christian rooted, so they're pagan. Okay. So you have to, hopefully you understand that. Hopefully you get that. Because I'm not saying you're ignorant, anybody's ignorant. I'm just saying I need for you to use your brain cells. Okay. If it's not Christian based or whatever, then it makes it pagan, but it does not say that it's evil, that it's devilment, but anything that's outside that's not Christian based is pagan. Okay.
Right.
I hope I'm explaining that in a way you could understand, you know, because I've never associated birthdays with a Christian thing. Okay. Never associated it. Never associated Mother's Day as a Christian thing. Okay. But Christians do celebrate Mother's Day. Okay. But not as a biblical holiday or a biblical
Right.
based thing. Okay. So good luck to you all. And, you know, good luck to you. Be careful. Be careful. And read. Reading is fundamental. So, I think that, yeah, I think that's just
Literally.
it's fundamental. I mean, read it. Oh, that's pagan. Okay, okay, I know it is. You know, pay. Okay, that's enough. All right, Sam. This Christmas, this Christmas. Listen, what I want to tell y'all. Y'all got light bills and y'all got mortgages. Okay, you got rent. Um, your children are beating up teachers. Okay,
Pregnant teachers.
pregnant teachers. Okay,
Just
it was a
disrespectful as hell.
oh my god, it was a video circulating. It's still circulating where the teacher took the girl's cell phone. Okay, teacher took the girl's cell phone. Now I don't agree with what the teacher had on, but I don't believe the teacher thought she would be squabbling with a kid in the middle of the floor. Okay,
Right.
I don't think she got up that morning and say, I'm gonna whoop a kid today. Okay. Um, so teacher took the kid's cell phone. The kid bucked the teacher. Okay. Kid bucked the teacher. The kid hit the teacher, hit the grown teacher that got kids of her own. Okay, fine.
Hmm.
All right. So her and the teacher whooped her. I mean, they both at it. Teacher dress getting pulled all up. You know what I'm saying? So people will focus more on what the teacher had on than the fact that this kid is disrespectful. Okay.
Hmm.
Now I would encourage all teachers to wear pants to school. Okay. Wear pants. Because the generation of children, I don't know if this generation is still in there, but most of this generation is got, is out of school now. But uh these kids are beating up these teachers. Okay, so when you out Christmas shopping, trying to get them the new iPhones and all this kind of stuff, remember that these kids, if they beat up that teacher, they'll beat you up. Okay, or attempt to. Okay,
Hmm.
Sam, what you think about people spending their mortgage on Christmas gifts?
Nah, I mean it don't make sense to me, but hey, ain't none of my business.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It ain't none of mine either.
Yeah, ain't none of my business.
But I can do disclaimers though. I can say, uh, uh, raggedy kids. Okay, you got raggedy kids. Yo, listen. Back in the day when we was coming up, um, and this I'm gonna talk about some pagan Santa Claus. Okay, Santa Claus even made a list and checked it twice. Okay, I mean, and he put a lump of coal in your stocking. Okay, all right, all
Yeah.
right. So last time I checked, y'all is supposed to be y'all is the real Santa Claus. Okay, so I'm just gonna say, they still got lumps of coal
Yep,
at Lowe's or Home Depot.
they
Okay,
do.
yeah. So y'all around here rewarding bad behavior. Who? Why would you fill up the bottom of the Christmas tree? Okay, for a child who don't even respect you. Okay, I ain't taking no jabs at nobody specifically. I'm just asking you to think. I'm just asking. You know,
Well, if you gotta ask them to think about that shit, then it just may be too late for them.
it might be too late. It just might be too late. Because there's some parents right now working overtime shifts to get stuff under their tree. I'm talking about some overtime shifts to get some stuff, get get their kid under some stuff under their tree. And some of these kids don't even clean their room up.
Some of these kids don't even clean themselves.
Oh my God. Ooh, I had a flashback right when you said it, girl. Oh my Lord. Ooh, Lord, they just okay. I'm all right now. But it's the truth is the truth. You know, you sitting there, this kid, uh, that's enough. That's enough for us today. And Zam, you want to say anything about Christmas, pagan, Black Friday, throw it away?
Nah,
And
nah, nothing about any of that.
yeah,
But more information about the fashion show coming soon.
all right, cool beanie weenies.
Soon.
We're gonna be hopefully you'll see because I want to make a little video. Well, you're gonna see a video or some type of commercials or something going on about the fashion show. I'm gonna try to. I want. What I want you to do. I want you to like it, share it. With everybody that you know. Because you never know who
Across
wants to
all
be.
platforms.
Yeah, and you got to think about this. Yeah, you're in Houston, and yeah, you've been doing all for those that are in Houston, because I know people listen everywhere. If you're in Houston and you want to just, you know, broaden your, you know, get your name out there. Listen, this is what you this is networking, and y'all know it. I mean, we went through a whole little pop up shop phase where everybody was trying to pop up everywhere they could pop up and be at every pop up they could be at, and people still popping up at different places. Okay,
Hmm.
but this right here is like a indoor uh networking event you don't want to miss. Okay, you don't even have to worry about the weather. I mean, people are set up, and you can promote yourself. Okay, I am a big believer in promoting yourself. Everybody, it's a lot of people that want everybody to promote them. Promote yourself. It's so many y'all. We in the age because back in the day, Zam, you had to get other people. You had to get on other people's stuff. Now you can promote your look,
Yep.
look, promote
And,
yourself.
and not just, and we're not talking about just promoting like passing out flyers or popping up and having a spot where you can sell your items. We're talking about you doing what you do best, what your profession is, whether it's makeup or hair or eyelashes, like tattoos, designing clothes, designing shoes.
Yeah,
All of those things, not only are you promoting yourself, but you're showing people your work, the best of what you do. And you get a chance to have models rock your talent and hit that runway. And it's not just going to be a single individual thing throughout the year up until next April, next spring. All of your um all of your designs, all of your work, all of your artistry will be put out there for the public to see.
Right.
Not saying that you're not doing it yourself, but you can never have too much publicity. You can
Yep.
never have too many different avenues of getting your talents out there.
Yep.
So you can broaden your horizon, broaden your fan base, broaden your client base, you know. So it doesn't matter where you are.
Yep.
Little Rock to Dallas to Houston, Austin, San Antonio, Oklahoma, Louisiana. We're like in the middle of all of that.
Yeah.
Texarkana, Texas.
Well, I'm telling y'all, it's something you want to be a part of. Don't miss it. Don't second guess yourself. You know, get yourself together, get ready. Make sure you make contact, like you say, in the upcoming weeks. We'll be, and not just on this show. I'll be sharing information on all shows about it. As soon as we get work out the details, how you can the contact information, um, how you can be involved, and all that good stuff. I'll be sharing it on all of my shows. I try to do a show every day. We getting ready to do. I want to do a shopping network on here, but with locals, with with people from everywhere. Okay, my local is Houston or whatever, but it doesn't matter where you are. You can sign up and you can sell your stuff directly on my show. Okay. Now, what I do want to share with you, have numbers for your products. Okay. Have your website ready. We'll scroll your website at the bottom of the screen while you sell. Okay. You can, people can purchase from you, right? It's going to be live. Okay. They can purchase live on the show. So you want to be prepared. You want to have your phone number. You want to have your Cash App or Zelle or however you want to be paid. If you're selling jewelry, you want to have your numbers to put by your jewelry. If even if you're selling purses, bags, you can put numbers with it, and people can comment sold. People can comment sold, and you can invoice them. It's a way to sell live, and that's what's coming up for 2026. Okay. um I'm definitely gonna start it off. Hopefully, Zam, if she got shirts and stuff that she want to go ahead and sell and try to get them, you know get some stuff, you know
Yep.
out there.
So we can get ready for the new items that are coming through.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, and on the shopping network, you know now I do want to give people suggestions. If you want to consider signing up with us for the shopping network, go to places like Burlington Coat Factory and buy things, buy jackets, buy Curix, buy all this kind of stuff and resell it live on our show. Okay, that's how you make money. Okay, and we're gonna blast and broadcast YouTube, Instagram. We're gonna be live on Instagram. We're gonna be live on Twitch. We're gonna be live on Facebook, everywhere. So start putting your ideas together. How you want to run how you want to run your hour or 30 minutes or 15 minutes or however many you sign up for. But we're finna go to the next level in 2026, y'all. So get your mind right. I'm gonna try to get every relative out there selling anything on the network. Okay. Look, I don't care if you're selling Bibles, if you're selling oil, whatever it is you want to sell. If you're selling handkerchiefs, towels, if you're selling pantyhose, it, you know, whatever it is, we want you on the shopping network. So I want y'all to contact me at 713-340 9163, and we're gonna get it going on. All right, Zam, close us out, good.
Mind your damn business.
Expeditiously.
Expeditiously. And it's
Expeditious.
hard. It's hard as hell, but do it.
But
I
do it.
promise you, you won't regret it.
Yeah, you won't regret it. At the end of the year, you might have one friend. Okay, would you mind your business? All right. All right. Yes. All right, y'all. We love you, but we gotta go. It's been real.
Praise the Lord, everybody. I'm Mrs. Cook. This is the family that God has blessed me with. To God be the glory for the great things that He has done. And remember,